Today, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you should scale from $0 a month to $10,000 a month trading prop firms. It's a lot easier than you think, so let's get into it. Okay, when you first start trading prop firms, you're going to be at stage one. You're going to be at $0 a month. And this is where everybody starts. But the ability or how fast it takes to go from 0 to 10K a month is astonishing. And there's not a lot of other business ventures or industries that you can do it this fast and with this little capital in. So let's get started. So let's go over the first account that if I was starting from 0, I would get. I would either get the Alpha Futures 50K zeros accounts or the Lucid Flex 50K accounts. Now, these are a little bit different in their rules. I'm going to go over why you should pick one or the other. For the Alpha Futures zeros account, it's actually a 1-day pass. So if you're getting your first account right before CPI, you can actually just full port this account on CPI and pass it instantly. Now, before you buy any prop firms, I would find a strategy that works for you and paper trade it and back test it and get it down before you actually start putting real capital into the market. And if you do want a video on strategy, I actually have one on my channel. Just go look at it. But for the Alpha Futures 50K account, like I said, it's 1-day pass, $1,500 max payout. And in the funded stage, it does have a 40% consistency rule. But if you're properly managing your risk, that should not be a problem at all. And it costs about $100 to get into. Or you can go a little cheaper route and go the Lucid Flex 50K accounts. Now, these are actually a 2-day pass, so you're going to have to actually trade them normal and not full port them on CPI to pass them. But once you pass these, there is no consistency on the funded account. And that's what's so awesome about it. As well as having a slightly higher max payout at a $2,000 max payout. And on average, they cost about $80 because they're always running a sale if you use our code. For any account that you buy, if you are wanting to use the code and get the best discount possible on almost every single firm, just use our code in quarters. Should get you the maximum discount regardless of what sale's going on. But on the Lucid K or the Lucid Flex 50K accounts, they usually have a 40% off. So most of the time the accounts are around $79, $80. They actually just did a 50% off sale. It might still be live, and they were $65 for a 50K account. That is insane. So if you have a little more money to start off with, I'd probably go with the Alpha Futures 50K zero account. But if you are looking for the lowest barrier to entry for the best account, the Lucid Flex 50K would probably be what I go for. Now, after you get your first payout on these accounts, which should be around $1,000 depending on how much you're risking, but I'm going to go over how much you should be risking and the math that it takes to actually get to these. So after your first payout, you'll probably have $1,000, and there's 2 paths that I would recommend going for. You could either get 3 top step accounts, which are so good because they are a 2-day pass and they have a 5K max payout, which is the biggest max payout for 50K accounts with a 90-10 profit split. My Funded Futures also has 50K accounts with 5K max payout, but it's an 80-20 split, which kind of hurts your expected ROI over time. Or you can max allocate the Lucid 50Ks, which is going to be around $400 or maybe even a little less if you're using a code with one of the discounts. So if you were to go 3 top step accounts, you're going to have 4 total accounts. If you're going to max allocate Lucid Flex accounts, you're going to have 5 total accounts. But another thing, if you are getting one of the Alpha Futures or the Lucid Flex 50K and you go for the top step, you then are going to need a third-party trade copier. I actually use Tradecopia. I love it. It's awesome. So if you don't want to buy a third-party trade copier, I'd recommend starting with the Lucid and just staying on Lucid as a whole so you can copy trade them inside of Tradeovate without a third-party software. And once you have these accounts, this is how you should be risking. Starting off, before you are a master trader, or no one's a master trader, everybody can always learn, but before you're confident that you're able to take payouts, I would risk $250 a trade. Because at $250 a trade, that may not sound like a lot. If you have a 75% win rate on a month and an average month has 20 trading days, you're going to have 10 profitable days. You're going to have 15 profitable days, but the 5 losses are going to cancel out the 5 wins. So you're going to be plus 10R for the month. And that is $2,500 a month on each account. And you can withdraw 50% of your profit split per account when you're eligible for a payout. So if you have 5 accounts, or I guess if you have 4, okay, if you have 4 accounts, that is a 10K a month balance. If you have 5 accounts, that's a 12.5K a month balance, and you can take 50% of that. So that's already 5 or 6K on your second go around of accounts. Do you see how the scaling is so what is it? So attainable and so quick that you can do it if you have proper risk management, psychology, and a strategy. And so once you're at 5 Lucid K, 50K flex accounts, or you're at 4 Top Step accounts, what I would do on your next payout, which would theoretically be a 5K payout, I would wait till you're about $2,500 on each account before you take a payout. But on your next one, whatever firm you didn't go with in the second stage. So if you went Lucid Flex this time, I would then get Top Step accounts. But if you went Top Step, I would then go Lucid K 50, the Lucid Flex 50K accounts. And I would max allocate on that firm. So at this point, you should be up to 9 or 10 accounts. And what are we going to do? We're going to do the exact same thing that we did in the previous stage, or the previous step. Risk $250 a trade, 75% win rate, 1-to-1 RR, which is about what the strategy that I teach has. You are then going to be at what? Let's go down. Let's go down. Without a buffer, if you were starting all the way from 0, you are going to be $2,500 a month on each account. That is a 20K total balance across all of your funded accounts. If you are on 9 accounts, or if you are really 22 and a half, but if you're on 10 accounts, that's a 25K a month balance. What is that? That's 12.5K. You already hit a 10K month. And what makes this so awesome is once you build that initial balance and take that initial payout, you're then, the amount of money you have to make to take the next payout is so much smaller. The buffer is so much smaller. If you take your payout on all 10 accounts at 2.5K balance, say you take a $1,200 payout, or say you take a $1,000 payout. We'll say a $1,000 payout because if you're at 10 accounts, that's 10K a month. You then have $1,500 left on each account. Let's go here. You have $1,500 left on each account. Then what do you need to do to get another 10K payout? Look at this. You only need 4 winning days. 4 more winning days than you have losses over the course of an entire month. So if there are 20 trading days in a month, if you go 12 wins and 8 losses and you're risking $250 a trade and you have your buffer built, that is a 1K payout. That is about a 60% win rate, which is not that high and extremely attainable. And what I love so much about risking $250 a trade is the toll that it takes on your mental. When you're risking 500, 1,000 a trade, if you're copy trading across a lot of accounts, that is, one loss can really set you on tilt. When you see minus 10K an account because you're risking so much per trade, it's going to be a lot harder to just step away and be like, okay, that's fine, I took a loss. Versus if you're risking $250 a trade, even after you take your first payout and you only have $1,500 of drawdown, you would have to lose 6 trades in a row, which I don't know if I have ever done, properly trading the strategy and not being on tilt. So it is extremely minimally taxing for your mental health. And then look at this. Look at this. Say you have a super hot month. Say you go 16-4 on the month. So what's that? 12 positive trading days at $250 on each account. What is the math on that? 16 wins on the month, 4 losses. That's 12R, 250 times 12 is what? 3,000? So once you built that buffer and you took that payout, say you have an extremely hot month and you already have the buffer built on all your accounts and you just made 3K more, you now can take a $2,000 payout on every single account. And if you're on 10 accounts, that is 20K. And that is, and you can always just buy more accounts. The only thing in between 10 and 50K a month is the psychology of a losing day. There's literally, you do the exact same thing from 10 to 50K, from 0 to 50K in terms of actually trading and your risk management. It is so easy to get to 10K, 20K, 30K a month, and you just repeat the cycle. Once you, or say you get past 10 accounts and you want to buy more accounts, the other accounts that I would recommend buying are the Tradeify Select 50K accounts These have a 3K max payout, 40% consistency on eval stage, but zero consistency on the funded stage. And you can get 5 of these. So you can go 5 lucid flexes, 5 top steps, 5 Tradeify select accounts. I mean, do you see how it can scale? Or something that is really easy to overlook is your emotions. Yes, it is extremely easy on paper. If you were a robot with no emotions and could apply this every single day, you would be, you know, you could, there's no limit to how far you could go. But we are humans. We all fall victim to our emotions. So you have to kill your ego. You have to address your anxiety of losing a trade. You have to address greed on a winning day, not trying to get more, or on a losing day, not trying to get it back. The psychology is the biggest thing in between, not between you and 10K a month, not actually trading. Because if you're back testing and you know you're profitable and you have your strategy down, there's no difference between that and the actual market except your emotions. And then after that, if you're really wanting to scale into the 20K or the 20 accounts, you could also go for the my funded futures 50K flex accounts. They're the same rules, top step. They just have an 80% profit split, which, like I said, hurts your expected value or ROI over time. But then you can get to, once you get to like 15 to 20 accounts, you can make a dumb amount of money and you can always cycle. And then it gets to a point where you can go extremely aggressive on your evals because you know you're going to get a payout on your fundeds, and you can, you know, full port evals, pass them in one day, and then be on your funded accounts the next day. And then you trade those with discipline and you're going to get a payout. And it's just, you know, I can't express how easy it is and the opportunity that is laid in front of you guys with prop firms. There is not anything in the world that you can get a better ROI on with the least amount of physical effort. Now, it will be the hardest thing you ever do mentally, so keep that in mind. But, you know, that's really it for the video. I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible and how easy it really is. And if you guys do want to watch us live trade or learn our strategy or just connect with more group of traders that are really ambitious and trying to better themselves in the trading world, we do have a free community that you can join. The link is in the description. So if you guys want to join up, just click that. With that being said, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.